Na-na-na-na-na-na. Hey, ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to KocoSports. It's where the world comes to cash, your home for common sports, and above all, where it's okay to be a passionate fan. I am the huge one, aka the idiot Dave Koco from davkoco.com, and we are going to do a New Japan Road watch party on twitch.tv/KocoSports. I'm going to try to record this as quick as we can because it's very close. This is a Night 2 review, a Night 3 preview. You can find us on KocoSports on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and the TikTok. Make sure to follow us everywhere. New Japan Road, here we go. Night 2 review. Win, loss, or tie. What did you think of the event? And in my opinion, the opening of the card was weak as hell. Slow Kata returned, and the end of the card was beyond amazing and gave us hope. So once again, it was slow, and then just enough at the end to keep us hooked. That's how it seems to be. New Japan surviving. Before I go and break down this match by match, let me tell you something. I used to bump elbows with the New Japan staff. Look at elbow. We're bumping elbows. And they had a saying in New Japan: if you can't sell out Korakuen Hall, pack your shit, it's over. Attendance has been fucking crazy low. But what about the sniffles? Not so fast, my fellow friends. Noah, Stardom, Tokyo Pro, DDT, MMA, boxing. No one's hurting in attendance as much as New Japan is. So we're done with the excuse. We're back from the school nurse. We have a problem, and it isn't the sniffles. We have a problem, and it isn't the sniffles. Let's break it down. Here we go. Ready? I'm reading this off New Japan because no one got the results, and New Japan's got it up. You got Aaron Henare, a.k.a. Chono Jr., beating Fujita. This wasn't a bad opening match, but, Henare, as I call him Chono Jr., probably can't pronounce his name, he's kind of on the fence with a lot of fans. A lot of feedback. It's like, oh, is he going to be good? Is he going to be bad? And this was his chance to shine and show the world what he can do, and he just seems to do it safe. He wins by submission, and overall, not a bad little opener, but was expecting more. Next, you got Chaos versus the House of Torture. The House of Torture wins. You got Dick Togo's show, Takahashi Evil versus Goto, Yoshihashi, Yano, and Yao. Goto, obviously, is the best wrestler in this group, but he didn't get to shine much. But Yo got to shine a lot. There was a lot of 80s heel evil bullshit gimmicks. But yeah, your winner is the House of Torture. Next, third match. I found this to be interesting because the night before, Okada was on his A game, and it looked like everyone was trying in the semi-main event. Okada teamed up with two young lions, Nishikima and Oiwa, and they went against LIJ, Naito, Shingo, and Sonata. Slow Kata returns, and Andy Paps had the comment of the night on the Twitch stream. Twitch.tv/KocoSports. Be there because we're about to do a watch party for Night 3. Okada's looking for his replacement. Like, this storyline, it didn't make any sense storyline. I had two young lions, but he's looking for it. He's like, all right, guys, I'm about to have a baby. My wife is rich as fuck. I'm rich as fuck. I'm about to pull a Koco and get the hell out of here and retire and talk shit on the YouTubes and the TikToks. Yeah, Slow Kata was back, and LIJ wins, and it was weird booking, but hey, we got the young lions in. Fourth match, you got Takahashi Ibushi defeating Ishimori and Geto. Geto eats the pin, which is the most obvious statement ever. Geto, get the fuck off my television. I don't care if you eat pins. You're a piece of shit, just like Dick Togo and Jado and I was going to say Tanahashi and Taguchi. You serve no fucking purpose in life. This match would have been a million times better with anybody. As soon as you were in the match, we'd know you were going to eat the pin. You fucking are an asshole. I fucking hate you. You are fucking ruining New Japan. There you go. Just that. Yeah, Takahashi beats Gedo. You don't even have to watch the match. Literally, I said Bushi and Takahashi versus Ishimori and Gedo. I'm looking, you know who's winning. You know who's taking the pin. Oh, I wonder why attendance is down. Next, intermission. They talked about the G1. We'll be making a separate video for that, just because, I'm trying to make 2-3 videos a day, and I think that one will have more legs than this one. Too much inside baseball? Well, that's it for intermission. Next, you got the AEW All-In Championship Qualifier first round in the Pacific Ocean. The first match, well, I was very interested in this. You have Clark Connors, who could be the future. He's an amazing wrestler and young. And then you got Homa. Homa is a legend that can still hold his own in the ring. I found this to be the match of the night going into it, and it's a close second. But Clark Connors does get to win. Now. Ghetto. I know I called you a piece of shit. You should never be alive again, but you're the man with the fucking plan, okay? You're the man with the book. With great power comes fuck you, great fuck yous, all right? Ghetto. You've never booked a fucking white man a day in your life that wasn't a fucking over-the-top cheesy heel that you could see at every Japanese independent wrestling federation ever. Ever. Clark Connors. He's white. He's American. Best of my knowledge. Could be Canadian, but really, let's be honest. Canada, America, what's the difference? I mean, I got dual citizenship, for Christ's sake. Anyway, he's white. He's got potential. He can have great matches. Hear me out on this one. Keep him a face. He could be the face of the company. I mean, you obviously fucking are obsessed with the God who doesn't fucking love you. You worship a God that doesn't love you. I fucking know that. But at least have the decency to make him just a tad bit different. Let's look at the thing. Jay White. I'm a white guy. Will Ospreay. Holy fuck, he doesn't have to do it. But does he do it? White guy. Fucking, just for the love of fucking Christ, can we have one goddamn foreigner that's fucking face that can fucking wrestle? I swear to fucking God, you make Clark Connors fucking rake the back and join Bullet Club? Don't fucking do it. That's a normal fucking reaction, you motherfucker. You're gonna make him do it. You're gonna make him fucking join Bullet Club, right? You're gonna fucking make him fucking scratch the back, ain't you? All right, so, yeah. I found it very interesting. Going in, I was the most pumped up for this match, and it fucking delivered. Now, the other AEW All-Atlantic Championship Qualifier first round in the Pacific Ocean was Ishii versus Kanemaru. Ishii had to sell a leg injury, had to be hurt because Kanemaru is so bad at wrestling now. They have to hide the fact of what is going on. And, yeah. So, we were watching this live. And we could not stop laughing. Imagine if Kanemaru went to AEW's pay-per-view. Could you fucking imagine how horrible that would be? The fucking worst. The absolute goddamn worst. There you go. And the main event, which on paper looked like ass. 3 of the athletes were awesome. The other one was Taguchi. 3 of the athletes were amazing. Master Wato is rising up in stack. United Empire was fucking beyond amazing. I thought this match was amazing. I enjoyed it tremendously. I thought someone at AEW would call someone out, but God forbid if, there was a week before a pay-per-view between 2 fucking companies. I have a guy in the chat. I apologize. I don't remember his name right now. That's really fucking positive for the Forbidden Door. If he pulls a Paul Heyman, if the AEW pulls a Paul Heyman in ECW and it's an amazing card, that's great. But man, could you imagine if I pitched you an AEW New Japan pay-per-view card that you had to pay for, and I pitched you the event they fucking have as of the recording of this, you would choke me the fuck out. But you're mentally fucking preparing yourself to be let down. For every Michael Bay Ninja Turtles, you got to mentally prepare yourself let down. there's Shredder's Revenge. That fucking is amazing. It's okay to want good things. No, we got a big screen for this. We're going to the wrestling. Big screen. Dear fans, it is okay to want good things. It is okay to be disappointed. I'm tired of fans bringing down their bringing down their standards so fucking low that they have to fucking find ways to make it look good. You don't have to do it. Fuck the Michael Bays of the world. Fuck the Forbidden Doors of the world. For every Michael Bay, there's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Shredder's Revenge. For every fucking bad Star Wars and bad, Morbin time. For every Morbin time, there's a Spider-Man No Way Home. Don't let them beat you down to your expectations are so fucking low that if I fucking did a YouTube video 6 goddamn months ago and said this is the card, you would say what the fuck is the point? Don't let the Michael Bays, the Morbin times of the world hurt you so fucking bad that you don't want good things from your entertainment. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. All right. The main event, it fucking delivered. Everyone was great, but that and a Champions United Empire, TJP, Akira, first time they ever had titles. Their moveset looked pretty fucking sweet together. I really fucking enjoyed it. So, to me, it is 10 out of 10. No, I feel bad for Master Wato. Hopefully Taguchi finds success somewhere else in life and isn't on television as much. And, United Empire, the belts are worthless, but if you put them on TJP, Akira, United Empire, you have them as backgrounds, you can save it. Just have them have a long title run. Impact, AEW, WWE, all of professional wrestling. If your division fucking sucks balls, double down on the champions. Double down on the champions. And they did some great moves together. So congratulations, United Empire. Congratulations, TJP and Akira. First time, guys, winning belts. And if it was up to me, we'd double down on it. When you're not, to steal a line from Cuphead, when you're not sure what you do with your shitty-ass fucking divisions, you gotta double down. Double down on the champs. Anyway, overall, I give it a win. If you are watching this, just watch the last second half. I mean, it's New Japan tradition. It's a win, but if you just gotta watch the second half, and then someone be like, the first half wasn't that bad. Higher standard, Shredder's Revenge. Thank you. All right, now let's preview this. We're going to be watch party this a little bit. Ready? First match, you got Nakashima versus Doki. I'm sorry, Doki's going to win. You got Oiwa versus Taichi. At least, you know what? These are shit matches, but at least they're 1v1s. At least they are 1v1s. I like it. You know what? It's as the old EA Sports would say, when you look at a bag of shit and something good happens, you gotta say, step in the right direction. All right, so I'd love to see a young lion upset someone, but it's not gonna happen. Taichi. Next, you got the third match. Yano, Yoshihashi, and Goto. Goto, I'm sorry again. Is this the same exact fucking match? Is this the same fucking match we're seeing again? Did you fucking put the same goddamn fucking match 2 nights in a row? I'm like fucking checking, like making sure I didn't click the wrong fucking button. Did you book the same 4-on-4 match 2 goddamn nights in a row? Maybe even 3. Maybe my old eye just didn't see it. Fuck you, Ghetto. Fuck you. You're a real piece of shit. You got Yano, Yoshihashi, Goto versus Evil, Takahashi, Sho, and Dick Togo. Maybe Dick Togo's different. Who fucking knows? They're all the same fucking idiots. Anyway, yeah, that's happening. I'll root for Goto. All right, fourth match. You got Master Wato, Taguchi, and Jado. God damn, we are bad. Master Wato carry us versus Aaron Henry, Akira, and TJP. It shouldn't be. Fucking poor Master Wato. Poor Master Wato. First he gets the shittiest fucking gimmick possible, and then he has to fucking bust his ass to make sure people know he can actually wrestle, and then they team up with Taguchi and Jado. All right, all right. Fifth match, you got Fujita, Tenzin, Makabe, and Okada. Okada, just for the love of God, retire or try. That's it. I love you, man. If you retire, I'll always fucking remember you before the last 6 months. If you're staying, just try. For the love of God, just put in some fucking effort. And they're going against Naito, Shingo, Sonata, and Bushi. Should be interesting. Who thinks Vegeta's going to be the one that takes the pin? Me? Everyone? All right. Next, you got the sixth man, no time limit, AEW All-Atlantic Championships. You got Ishii versus Connors. That should be very interesting. It would be very interesting because we might have a New Japan event with no Japanese wrestlers. I don't give a shit as long as they're talented, but it's interesting. Ishii versus Connors, I think, is going to be match of the night. And then the seventh match is the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship. Why is this on New Japan Road? Well, I don't get it. But anyway, the best of Super Junior 29, Takahashi will be going against Ishimori. Now, these guys, they either try their fucking best or they fail miserably. Listen to guys. I just want effort. That's all I want. I want to turn on my fucking New Japan World and go, my fat ass could never do that. That's what I want. I want you to have the best. Takahashi did fucking promote to try to get more people to come to the stadium. Man, we've hit some hard times. So the main event, semi-main event should be amazing. And that's what we're looking forward to tonight. Put your predictions, put win, loss, and tie of yesterday's show. Put your predictions for today's show. And don't forget, twitch.tv/KocoSports. We'll be doing a watch party. And about 3-ish hours, depending on how fast I post this video up. All right, we are KocoSports on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and the TikTok. My glasses are all foggy, man. I get so hot. I don't know. Get emotional. I forgot how blind I am until I take my glasses off. I look like Mr. Magoo. Anyway, did I say like, comment, subscribe? With that, like, comment, subscribe. with that, you ever notice I always say with that, I am over. Hey, bum, 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 bum.